Hey there, it's day 105. I think it's the 12th of June and any rate of July. So I just passed Virginia Route 55 and Interstate 66 here at Manassas Gap. I'm heading south behind me back to 522 where I finished up yesterday. It's 8.4 miles. Wish I was going further. I still have the Hershey squirts really bad. And Arrow has the boyfriend visiting her. So she's taking off days. So I'm limiting myself to how many miles I'm hiking. So hopefully all that stuff will get sorted out. Today's actually, in one sense, a good weather day to hike because it's supposed to be a high in the 70s, 72 or 7 or something. Tomorrow's supposed to be 92. And but rain's expected today, but hopefully I'll be able to stay warm in the rain. I think I will. And just shorts. I didn't bring my rain pants. Questionable decision. Like in the summer, might as well get wet. Feels good, you need to shower anyway. But 72 degrees might be a little chilly to be wet in. So here we go, Northern Virginia. Well, this will cheer me up a bit. I'm kind of having a rough time today. I had to go poop twice in 9/10 of a mile. My tummy does not feel good at all. But what do you think? Will these berries make me feel better? Well, at least on the way in. Oh boy. This is kind of cool. Reminds me of places further south. Nice meadow. Probably won't get any view. Hopefully I won't get any ticks. Nor see any snakes. I did have cell phone service a little bit ago, and Cindy wrote and said hi. Boy, I wonder if all these berries are going to be seen in my video. Oh my God. It's just a cornucopia of berries. Huh. Probably going to go over that mountain there behind the tree. More temptation. Well, I often say how I hike every foot of the Appalachian Trail, but what do you do when you don't know exactly where the trail goes? Okay, I made sure that I got both sections. Wow, water on the AT in Northern Virginia. Not much, but some. Oops. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
You guys through hikers or?
Section.
Section hikers, good.
Yeah.
Section.
For the last 10 years.
Good for you guys. Here's an old stone wall that pops through the Virginia countryside here. Probably been there for 100 years at least. Pretty cool. Well, it says in far out, the shelter is 200 feet down here. That's my limit. So this is the Jim and Molly Denton shelter. Rather nice place. Wow, you can play horseshoes over there. Bear hang, shower. Huh. Wonder how that works. Okay, this is pretty weird. Here's Ray's rhino. Of all things to have a sign on the trail for. Oh my God. I think that this is a tulip poplar forest. Yep. That's what it looks like on those leaves right there. Big broad leaves. Beautiful forest here. I met a thru hiker a little bit ago. I should have done an interview. I asked him his trail name. He said, Willpower. Here we are to another old Virginia wall. Wish there was a way to date those things. This place up here was known as Mosby's Confederacy, after a Confederate general. Forgot his first name. But at any rate, Mosby was the leader of the 43rd Virginia Cavalry. And he tormented the Union forces here in Northern Virginia. He had a real small band of rebel raiders. And the Union had a price on his head and stuff like that. And just up ahead, there's a place called Mosby Campsite. So, at any rate, this whole area was just pretty much ruled by Mosby's Confederacy. And then after the war, Mosby decided that helping the slaves become full citizens and giving them the vote and various other things was in the best interest of the country, so he supported all of that, just like General James Longstreet did, and other Confederates too. So this area is rich in history, and that wall back there was very likely from the time of Mosby. I'm not sure if it's worth walking down there. See a campsite. Oopsie. If I go that way, I won't get every foot. So yesterday I was at Floyd Shelter. Manassas Shelter is still ahead of me. I was at Highway 55, but Farrell says it's 4.5 miles to here. I'm going to go with Farrell. The trail is on an old road grade here and down following a stream. It's probably a little over a mile to the car. Met a thru hiker back there from Canada. She didn't want to be on video, but we had a nice talk. She said that she's been down and fighting to stay on the trail too, but that she went into Front Royal last night and got a shower and washed up and had a nice meal and felt a lot better today. Anyway, good for her. Then we get to this big long fence. I've been seeing it in various places in the last couple of miles. Now there's kind of a interesting walk here along Route 522. Let's see, kind of a roadblock. Off to the right is that government security place. Okay, here's the end of my section at Route 522. There's my car. Should I beat this car? I don't know. Okay, this is day 105 epilogue. Obviously, I'm not on the trail at the moment. I'm visiting my sister in Northern Virginia. And, yeah, it was a rough day on the trail yesterday. So she lives 55 miles off the trail and gave me a chance to rest up in a nice air-conditioned place, get a shower. You know, in addition to what I told you on the hike yesterday, I realized that I sanitize a lot of my videos. And like 2 days ago on 104, for some reason I didn't mention this huge tree that fell down across the trail. It was 4 feet in diameter, and it was the whole length of the trail. And it took like a half hour to climb through the branches and get around this tree, and you didn't even notice, you couldn't even tell where the trail went. Well, that wasn't all that big of a deal, but it's funny that somehow as I hike, I filmed the green tunnel and not the real things that happen. So yesterday I hiked 8.4 miles from Route 55 down to 522, but I had diarrhea really bad, and I was nauseous, and I was dizzy, and it was just a horrible feeling. It was one foot in front of the other all day, and wondering what I'm doing out here. And on top of that, I haven't mentioned, I don't think, that I've been having problems with blisters. I had to change sock combinations up because I had lost a liner sock, and I've been waiting to get a new pair mailed to me. But fortunately, Arrow, she had an extra pair of liner socks and gave them to me for yesterday, so it improved. It meant that I wasn't getting any new blisters, but I I still had to deal with what had already happened. So I've been taping up with moleskin and everything, but each step was kind of painful. So yesterday I told you all the things that I was dealing with physically like that, and really it was worse. I learned how to drop my hiking shorts and go to the bathroom quickly, just off the trail, without even taking my backpack off, because there wasn't time, and it was like just water coming out. So I wasn't able to, I just didn't feel like eating. I had 2 sips of water all day, and there were thunderstorms forecasted, which fortunately didn't happen until I got off trail, although it did drizzle a little bit. But and I found also during the day 3 ticks on me. Fortunately, I got them off before they got embedded. They bit into me. So when I got to the trail, to my car at the end of the trail, I turned the car on, sat down, and I suddenly fell asleep for an hour. That, in addition to all the other stuff, I was just exhausted for some reason. It's not that I haven't really been getting enough sleep, but it's, I guess being sick, you need more sleep. So, at any rate, so then I decided, well, what could I eat? And I realized, well, maybe I should go into the front royal and eat watermelon to try and get hydrated. So I did that, and I got the watermelon and down $10 worth of cut watermelon in the parking lot, and then suddenly fell asleep again for an hour. Woke up, realized it was time to head to my sister's, and stopped at a gas station to fill up, and had to go to the bathroom urgently. I ran in the door of the gas station, and the guy that works there said something. I zoomed by him because I was in a hurry. Ran back to the door. It says, "You need a key." I ran back. 2 other people were in line in front of me. Each one wanted the key. So, at any rate, I zoomed out of there and went to a gas station just up the street and made it just in time. But that was kind of emblematic of my day, and now this is the following day, and my plan is to get back on the trail today, and maybe I'll be doing a reduced amount of mileage, that's for sure. No 15er today, but at least I'll get in 5 to 8 miles today, and advance further towards the 1,000 goal, and also to Harper's Ferry. And if nothing else, it'll make my next day a little bit easier, so I don't have to push it so hard. At any rate, that's my update for now.